Yo, it's been a long time since I've done this right here. Stat Select Zero. What's going on, everybody? It is Stat Static. Okay, so check this out. We're gonna go ahead and talk about this big announcement that is out of nowhere, right? So I've done this idea before, previous platforms. If you know, you know, but this is a lot different. We are introducing a Civil War to Stat Select. Now, with this being Stat Select Zero, the rebrand of Stat Select Rap Battles, pretty much a fresh platform, some familiar faces, but like I said, once again, fresh. This Civil War concept that we're doing is going to be really unique. It was thought of on the fly, absolutely out of nowhere, and we're going to see how it plays out. Now, a lot of people here want to battle live in person, and know we have a lot of newer people here. You know, we got some veterans; they're used to doing that. But for all the new guys, who want to battle live in person. This Civil War is pretty much what we're going to do to build up to the first live event for Stat Select Zero. I have venues pending. Of course, I got my guy Gino, headquarters, holding the wall. Like I always, crazy, I hit the wall when I say that. But my guy Gino, headquarters holding the wall. I can always give him a call, get an event set up. You got my guy Manny, X Flames, man. Come on, man. Of course, he has a new spot. So we're actually downtown in the city, good location. I have him pending. I can book an event there whenever. I have him pending right now. Same as Hummingbird Recording Studio. Shout out my guy JB. I've had that pending for about 2 years now. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to this. So give me a second, please, and I'll read this off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the annual show, Rap Spirit, The Bridge, Reset, Refresh, the starter series, and the gray area involved in this. So talent from all of those rosters will be here. Here's how it works. So your series head and your locker room leaders will select 9 artists to represent the series. These 9 are the official competitors for the Civil War. Only their battles will count towards the series record. All selected artists will be placed into the pool. During this Civil War, they will only battle others within this pool. Every battle will be judged. Wins will be tracked by series. At the end of the run, the series with the most wins will earn the first live in-person SS0 event. All events during this phase will remain virtual. This is to test consistency, performance, and reliability. All right, so battles will be 3 rounds. Take them serious, y'all. Like, for real. This is going to be judged seriously. Judging will be private, After a span of events, results will be revealed. Full records may also be released. So we will be keeping up with all of this, and it's going to be private. Everyone in the league will still get booked. Just understand that not every battle will count towards the Civil War scoring. Series heads and locker room leaders will select the 9. Be strategic with your picks, y'all. Chemistry is a thing. Talent is a thing. Now, the distraction will not be included. It'll operate separately as it's, said to, because, of course, it's on beat. Hey, y'all, this is phase 2 of SS0. Be ready to rap. Now, yes, I did just read that off of a teleprompter. Shout out to StreamYard. I tried the teleprompter thing that they have on here, and, that's a pretty cool option. Never used that before. That was all on the fly. I want to say this. So with this Civil War, it's going to require everybody to be involved. We're bringing in new people as we speak. So with that being the case, you might have a whole bunch of fresh people coming in, and they have to be your 9. You may have the few people that are in your series now, a couple new additions, seasoned, experience, whatever the case may be, it'll be your 9. No affiliates, no outside people can count for this. This is all people who are a part of the roster. So, it's going to be pretty fun to see everything play out, see who gets the first live event. Now, earlier I said that the battles will be judged privately. Let me say this. When I say privately, I mean it'll be discussed amongst the panel that I create privately. We're not going to tell anybody anything. So we want you all to the entire time debate who may have won, or, who might have won this, who might have won that. How did this play out? How did this play out? And then eventually we're just going to drop like, yo, here's what it is. This is who won. This is the score right now. We're going to keep y'all on your feet at all times, just like always wondering what's up. Like, am I on point? Am I winning? Did I lose? Am I doing something right or wrong? It's going to be a really interesting experience. So, yeah, y'all, SS0 Civil War. I hope I'm still good at doing this live thing. Y'all know I do stuff outside of this now, so I'm always in front of the camera, and I'm not really as, I know battle rap, man. Y'all are crazy, but I'm not as I'm not going to even say that word. I just say I'm not as active as I used to be on screen doing all of this. I don't get into character. I'm not static, man. I'm not gonna sit up. I don't do all that no more. So I hope this was good enough for y'all. Sorry if I sound super corporate. It is what it is, man. But yeah, y'all, the SS0 Silver Award is coming. Pretty much this announcement, it's here. If you're watching this on YouTube, tune in. If you're watching this on Facebook, follow our group, SS0 Forum. You know, we got flyers, we got graphics, everything. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here though, y'all. And by the way, for those of you who are wondering, yes, this is in fact pre-recorded, and this is the first time that I've not worn a hat in quite some time. My dread's getting back to the original link, man. Come on, man. But yeah, y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Static. We out of here. SS0 business.